Hey, I'm Nick here at Arbor Anglers in Golden, Colorado. Today I want to talk about nymph rigs, and one specifically designed for winter fishing here in the Front Range and on the western slope. We want to stick with small flies, midges, small mayflies, and then my favorite, San Juan worms. The San Juan worm seems to work really well, especially at the beginning of winter when the fish are still somewhat used to eating big bugs. Leading with that fly has produced a lot of fish, especially here when we're guiding and when we're out in the water. Even though we're talking about specific winter rigs, you're going to build it very similar to how you nymph all year round. You start with your indicator, you work your way down to your split shot. Here in the state of Colorado, we can fish 3 flies, so then we work down into our 3 flies. Usually we start with the heaviest fly and then work our way down into the lightest fly. It's either 12 or 18 inches between split shot, between flies, and with your indicator, usually you want to keep it a 1.5 ratio. So if you're fishing 3 feet of water, then you'd be having your indicator about 5 feet from your last fly. Typically we are fishing a 6X, sometimes a 7X. A lot of guys lead with 5, but we are going to typically fish with smaller tippet. Some of the things to consider when nymphing is that in the winter is that your guides and stuff are going to freeze over. They do sell paste. We sell it at our store that will help keep the guides from freezing over. It's a loon paste. And it really does help, in the middle of winter when you're out there, 20 degrees and you want to get a more than 4 or 5 casts in without having to break all the ice off of your rig. Nice thing about nymphing in the winter is that you can do a lot of sight fishing. The water is typically a little lower, it's a little clearer, so you can now get out there and sight fish with these nymph rigs. And so it makes it a little easier to kind of spot those big trophy fish, which is why you see a lot of guys in the wintertime pulling out such big fish. The nice thing about Arbor Anglers and anybody here on staff is that we'd rig this up for you. You stop in the shop, we'll set up the rig specifically for that day. We'll get you the right flies. We'll put on what we would put on if we were out guiding with our customers. Please feel free to stop in anytime, give us a call, or shoot us an email. We'd love to hear from you, and we hope to see you on the water.